We're covered over now. Daylight, sometimes it ends too soon, and I don't want to sleep. Do I remember?
The world is bigger than you, as in there's a lot more people than your comfort zone. So an example would be like, say you're going out of state for school. I'm from Texas, and I got out of my comfort zone. So the world is bigger than Texas. So yeah, example, different places, people from around the world. So that's why I mean the world is bigger than you.
Now would you hold me now?
Well, I think it's a kind of pointed statement saying that the world is bigger than you. What I think it means is that in today's society, people should be more aware of others than just themselves. I mean, we live in a social environment, so we should be looking out for each other, and we should have the common decency to respect and know one another. Instead of being in our own little worlds, like in our own phones or something like that, we should actually look up every once in a while and greet other people and try to see what other people are going through, because we all have a lot of issues, and knowing what they all are will help us get along a little better.
Night falls, and we're getting old.
When you guys say the world is bigger than me, I personally see it as it's like me, or it's thinking we, not me. So basically saying, you know, the world consists of not just individuals, but it's a well-rounded group as a team. So in that sense, the world is a team in its own sense. Whereas individually, you can only do so much. So being from independent to interdependent, where you rely on others to achieve maximized goals and your potential in life. Yeah.
It means that there are more opportunities outside of what you imagine, and if you go outside of what you imagine, there are more opportunities.
The world is bigger than me. My problems are just like a little fraction of what's really going on in the world, I guess. I mean, there's so much more than just my little issues and my little struggles. There's just so much more going on in the world. So.
The world is bigger than you. I think about the fact that, you know, living your life has profound impact on everyone else's life. That what you do for the world that you live in, you know what I'm saying, as far as your job or your family or just anything that you're involved in, it's always going to impact privilege versus those who aren't privileged, discrimination. All these things are not just things that are individual. These are things that are systematic. These are things that are institutionalized, because you're not just living life for yourself, you're living your life in conjunction with the entire world. So that's what I think of the phrase, the world is bigger than yourself.
I think it just means that there is more. I mean, it's like easy to be self-centered and think that your problems are really big, but the world, like, it's full of people with the same problems, but then at the same time, like, there's communal problems such as like world hunger, water, clean water searches. So I guess it's just like taking a bigger perspective and looking at a community instead of just a single perspective.
Well, I'm guessing it means that we're like, here I'm very egocentric, so I rarely think about other people other than myself or the people that I know directly. So I'm guessing it means to be open-minded to other cultures or opinions, other than the ones I'm comfortable with. So.
And my life is yours, but your love's not mine. So I'll go, but we know I'll see you down the line. And we'll hate what we've lost, but we'll love what we find. And oh, I'm feeling fine, we made it to the coastline. Past all the signs of a slow decline. You live like your love wasn't meant for mine. Now you've gone to a different life, to a lonely side. Wake up to the sound of your fleeting heart. Wake up to the sound of your fleeting heart. When you go, what you leave is a work of art on my chest, on my heart.